This particular organization is called, it's called Citizen for Peace and First Aid Mission of Nigeria. We are working with the aim of having an integrated social security services to Nigeria. We are also working on emergency response because there will only be crisis. And once there is a crisis, what is the next thing? People must move it. And we now want to train the people in a way that you are not only going to provide the preventive nature, which is the national security, like that we will begin to field the security agents in our nation. We should be able to train well that if the crisis occur in those communities, we can rescue them, we can respond them, we can build them up. We can now come up with what I will always call that our own method of putting things properly. And Nigeria is up to that level now. Well, and it is building the resilience of the community. That is what the nation should be looking for now. We can now field for a quick reaction from the security people, but inbuilt, we should be able to build the community that can take care of themselves, not only using the weapon. We could do it by getting the people to understand what it is to be in Nigeria in phases and first them up. Second phase of what we're going to do is the civic education. Why should we value that this country belongs to us, that this should work well? Then after that, we'll now look at what I will call intelligent-oriented education of the community. Community should actually know who are the people. They know people who cause the trouble more than even all the security people. But if you select the people, you should be able to now give those things to the others. The security should come on as a rapid reaction portion when all of that this thing has gone down. And also, we should be able to now let our people over, building them over age, not just because we are talking of a lot of crises. How did this thing come in? It come in from the fact that there is no major plan for the national rebuild from the young age. There is a need for that in our country of today. And this organization, look at it, that is the leverage area. We're going to build the community and build everyone to what is supposed to be, from the longest to the toppest. So it's a social security oriented program. My name is Colonel Igwe Ibula Amara, a retired colonel from Nigerian Army. Thank you and God bless you. I told you about emergency evacuations.
Yes, sir.
How we will move from the site of incident to the ambulance to get us to the hospital.
Yes, sir.
Lucky for we or us, FEMA have come with the ambulance. Can you open the back? Open the back of it, please. Have come with the ambulance for us to have official demonstration into what I said they are going to do.
That is where it has become flooding and become dangerous. So naturally, flooding can happen anywhere.
My name is Ambassador Suleiman Abdurrashid, COLA-IOB, National Publicity Secretary, Citizen for Peace and First Aid Mission of Nigeria. Citizen for Peace and First Aid Mission of Nigeria is a uniform paramilitary voluntary organization. It's an organization who have an aims and objective. Part of the aims and objective is to render assistance and bring peace to community. Is to train youth and give them sense of belonging, and it's also to manage first aid and emergency in case of disaster or outbreak. Part of what you have seen today It's a training organized on 1-year anniversary of the CG of National Training Camp, which we are here. This is our third day. CG have just finished giving lecture on emergency disaster and management studies. So Citizen for Peace as a First Aid Mission of Nigeria as a uniform paramilitary voluntary organization is to assist the government in controlling and bringing end to these security challenges and other things that involve youth also. Also give the youth sense of belonging. Thank you very much.